Think about how we would feel having to approach someone's parents, letting them know you just killed their son. All this because you were drinking and driving. Every day, people get behind the wheel after a long day and night of drinking. I'm here to explain to you some of the consequences of drunken driving. First, I'm going to tell you about the safety. Second, I'm going to tell you how it's against the law. And finally, I'm going to share a little story of mine that will explain to you what the importance of drinking and driving is. First, the safety. Safety pretty much breaks down into three things. Safety of yourself, safety of others in your car, and safeties of others on the road. Of yourself is pretty self-explanatory. You're the only one that should be worried about yourself. Safety for the others in your car. How would you like to go tell someone else's parents that you were drinking and driving and allowed their kids to come into your car? It's not going to be a pretty sight, I promise you that. Finally, the most important, others on the road. They don't know much about that you've been drinking, and so they're not ready to prepare. If you're in the car, you know. Others on the road, they're not real sure, so they don't have that much time to react. Second, now that I told you about its being safety, I'm going to move into how it's against the law. First off, all it takes is 0.08 blood alcohol content for you to be considered drunk driving. 0.08 can vary on different things. How much alcohol you had, with your size, your health. It all depends on the person. Either way, it shouldn't be an issue. If you do get pulled over and you get caught up in the drunken driving, you're going to get put in the county jail. At least spend a night or two in there. If this is more than your first offense, you're going to spend more than that. You'll be going to the state prison for however many months. Finally, my big thing, you're going to lose your driving privileges. It's going to be hard to find a job when you can't drive anywhere. It's just going to make everything difficult. So what? You might be able to get to and from work. Okay? That's all you can do. And finally, you're going to have to go sit through hours and hours of alcohol education courses. And nobody's got time for that. Third, I'm going to tell you a little story about what happened to me. It was back in 2012. I had a cousin who was driving home from work late at night, 11 o'clock p.m. actually. And he was driving down the road, same route he takes every night. Unfortunately, he wasn't aware of any other drivers on the road. And next thing you know, within a blink of an eye, a drunk driver was coming over the median and hit him head on. It killed him instantly on the spot, and it just turned into a very bad scene. The drunk driver didn't even know what happened when he was asked about it the next day. The drunk driver said to his people at his parties that he was okay, and he was okay to drive. Obviously, he wasn't. Well, this concludes my speech. Pretty much I talked about the safety, how it's against the law, and a little story of mine to wrap it all up. I hope you enjoy and have a plan. Thank you.